I want to introduce to you now in our Community Brew segment here, Sam Thompson. Sam is past coordinator of the Sandoval County Master Gardeners, and we're going to talk about a wonderful community event. Sam, first of all, welcome to the couch.
Well, thank you.
Good to have you. Thank you for joining us.
This is great timing.
It's time to get in the garden.
It is time to get in the garden. As a matter of fact, the Seed to Need program is kicking off with a planting on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock of thousands of tomato plants.
Thousands?
Thousands. Okay, what the Seed to Need program is it is volunteered land from private landowners and money, and then volunteers from the community. And all the produce that we grow goes to the food pantries. We have an 1.5 acres of land, and last year we grew more than 65,000 pounds of fresh produce for the food pantries. So as you can imagine, it takes lots of people. Love to see both of you out there in the garden. One of the things that's very nice about the program is the people that help learn a great deal about gardening. So if you don't know about gardening, come on out and learn. Because like I say, thousands of tomato plants, thousands of chilies.
By August, you're going to be loaded.
Oh, we are. And that's when we have so much fun, because people come out and bring their families. So we have little kids out there that are just thrilled to find ripe tomatoes on the vines. It's just been a wonderful program. This has been going on now for since '08. And it started with a gal named Penny Davis, who's a master gardener. And she saw that there was a need to provide fresh produce for the food pantries. And she started just with a corral at her neighbor's house. And when that corral wasn't available, she looked for more land. And people just stepped up and volunteered land for us. We could actually use a lot more land if we had more volunteers. We did a little computation last year, and for every hour of volunteer work, it results in 29 pounds of produce for the food pantry. It's really a lot. And you don't realize that just a little bit of time out there can be so meaningful, because food insecurity is a real problem here.
So you do need a lot of volunteers.
Oh, we do.
So how do people volunteer?
Well, we have a website, which is seedtoneed.us. People can go to that. They can get on our email list, and we notify them of when we're out in the garden.
And we just show up? We don't need a sign, call, or anything?
No, just come. As a matter of fact, the more people that we get there, the faster we get things done. We hope to have more than 100 people there on Saturday. To help us put in these plants.
Now, you don't have to know how to garden or have a green thumb.
No,
you just come
really
out
don't.
And you'll get good advice from people that, like you, who know what they're doing.
Or we try. We say that we're master gardeners because we have killed thousands of plants rather than just hundreds. So.
Now, this is we're going to put up a shot here of with the balloons. Look at this. That must be harvest time.
That was harvest time. That was September. No, it was October. It was the balloon fiesta.
That's a good-sized piece of ground there.
It is. And the people there, I mean, it's a wonderful husband and wife who donated that land and the water.
And the water.
And the water. Right. And we use a very efficient type of watering system. It's called T-tape. And we also use mulch. There are lots of things you could really learn about gardening by coming out.
Do you have a lot of these gardens all throughout Albuquerque?
We have 2 in Corrales. And those are the only 2 we have right now. And we are primarily in Sandoval County. But we have people that come in from Albuquerque to help us.
So Sam, let me ask you, if you have somebody donate a piece of land, does your group go out and prep the land and get it ready to grow?
Yes, we do.
That's a lot of
We
work.
do. It is a lot of work. And we also glean orchards. So if somebody has a number of fruit trees and they can't use the fruit, they can call us. We'll send out volunteers. We'll pick the fruit, and it goes to the food pantries.
Wow.
What a great idea.
Yeah, well, and you know, this is an idea that any community could do. You just need people that really care, a little vacant land and some water, and you can turn it into fresh produce for food pantries.
How much food would you say on average you donate per year?
Well, like I say, last year we did really well. It was over 65,000 pounds.
That's amazing.
And that was just, and I'll tell you, Penny doesn't like me to say this, but what I'd really like us to get to is 100,000 pounds.
Wow.
We're starting something a little different this year. In addition to the food pantry, gardens themselves, Seed to Need, we're asking people to grow a row for the food pantry.
Grow a row.
Grow a row, and then for the most part it's going to be me at the Corrales Growers Market on Sunday mornings collecting extra produce that home gardeners have. And so I'm hoping that we get a lot more food in there for the food pantries.
Very briefly, what time Saturday, where they show up?
Saturday at 8 a.m. we'll be beginning at the Manier Road property. And if they go to Seed to Need, Manier Road is a road about halfway through Corrales, off Corrales Road to the east.
And the website is .us, not .com. So
right, .us, yes.
Sam, wonderful to meet you. I love this.
Thank you.
I love the program, and please let us know how it's going.